Hello my gorgeous Libra, this is just a quick update for next week. When it comes to the beginning of this week, this is absolutely brilliant. It is a lot about a really specific progress here. This is going to make you feel really good. This is to do with an achievement. It's to do with an important progress. It's to do with the hard work that you've put into something. This is like so important because it's not only about the progress, but it's about the actual exciting times that this is bringing into your life. It's about progress. It's about exciting times. It's about your own freedom. It's about things paying off for you, thank God. And also at the same time, you are going to become so energetic. But you need to understand that this is of course to do with the brilliant news and realization at the same time you are going to have. But you also need to understand, my gorgeous Libra, that now it's time to stand up for yourself and be clear about what you want and what you need. This is so important. Why? Because this is going to lead towards you having a very interesting offer after that moment in time. And when it comes to that interesting offer, I say it's interesting offer because it's going to surprise you how connected you're going to feel to this offer and how this offer is going to make you feel. You're going to feel elevated like a big mama. And this in itself means that this particular offer, the new offer, interesting offer, which you are going to have after that moment in time, it's bringing a unique viewpoint to you. This interesting offer which you're going to have is bringing a unique viewpoint. When it comes to especially when it comes to what you are going to do next, because this in itself is slowly but surely going to start changing things for you. Okay, it's bringing such a beautiful and brand new light into your life. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, listen to me very carefully. It's about you and somebody else, almost as if like you felt like you had like a lack of communication in between you and somebody else. You're gonna feel like there's something that changed in between you and somebody else, and you felt like that for a while, and then you just kind of were worrying about it. So there is gonna be an important conversation that you're gonna have with somebody, and you will see that particular person. You're gonna realize why there was a maybe lack of communication in between you two. That person is going to tell you that they were really worrying about something to the point where that took the better of them, you see. So you at least are going to be able to understand things, but understand this. But then again, that in itself did actually affect you, like something the situation in between you and that particular person did affect you a little bit, quite a lot actually. So this in itself, just by you getting things out of your chest, and then everything is going to work so beautiful at the end because you are going to reconnect with that person again. But this is going to be so beautiful when it comes to you, because at the same time you're going to feel like you've just overcame like a really kind of you overcame like a really big problem, really big obstacle, because this meant to you like so much. And also at the same time, this person is really going to surprise you, because that particular person is actually going to give you an excellent advice about something that you just thought that they absolutely have no clue about whatsoever. Well, surprise, my gorgeous Libra. This is really going to surprise you, but this is something that you are gonna need to follow like almost immediately. By the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Libra, you are actually going to feel like a little bit trapped, a little bit restricted. You're gonna feel just like a little bit backed into a corner, and then you just gonna need to this is how you're gonna feel, just like a little bit negative, because something is like really gonna be bothering you a little bit. And this is nothing major, nothing huge, but it's what is this going to cause in your life? It's just gonna kind of drain your energy a little bit. And when our energy is drained, we kind of tend to respond to the certain things in our life like differently, when we are hoping for something to happen, but it's just not as easy or as simple as we want it to be. But when our balance is affected, then we just like kind of ignore what we already know. What am I trying to say here? It's confusing, isn't it? As usual, I'm sorry. At the time when you're feeling like a little bit trapped, restricted, backed into a corner, someone is gonna try to push you to invest into something. You have to be very careful here, because it's to do with this little bastard here, little snake. Somebody is going to try to push you to kind of invest into something, because it's to do with a shady investment that you must ignore. But because that person is going, so it's to do with a shady investment, something that you must not invest towards. But you will know this. But the reason why I say that you're going to feel trapped and restricted and backed into a corner, it's because this is going to make you feel like you know yourself for a day or two. And this is why I need you to kind of stay on top of things and not to give in to this shady investment. If someone is pushy about you investing towards something, you just say, bye darling. Do you see what I mean? Just avoid as much as you possibly can. And also, my gorgeous Libra, at around the end of the week, you are really going to be, what are you going to find? You're going to be thinking about making this decision, and you're going to be thinking like this is a painful choice. You're going to be thinking, I need to make this decision, but it's about some kind of painful choice. It is not painful. It's about something that has been causing a little bit a lack of success, and something that caused a stagnation in your life, something that caused like a lack of achievement, something that made you feel disappointed when you shouldn't have been disappointed, and something that was also affecting you in such a way where you kind of ignored your own achievements. So for the love of God, my gorgeous Libra, this is so important when it comes to your balance. This painful choice, it is not a painful choice. You just need to look at this situation from a different angle. That's all you need to do. Okay, my gorgeous Libra, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.